Indian Railways is a vast network of steel that crisscrosses the Indian subcontinent. It is one of the largest railway systems in the world. It is often called the lifeline of a nation because it plays a crucial role in connecting people and goods across India's diverse landscape. Every day, millions of people travel on Indian Railways. They travel for work, for family, and for leisure. Indian Railways is also a major transporter of goods. It carries everything from coal and steel to food and consumer products. Indian Railways is more than just a transportation system. It is an integral part of Indian society. It is a place where people from all walks of life come together. They share stories, experiences, and chai. The rhythmic clatter of the trains is a familiar sound to most Indians. It evokes a sense of nostalgia and romance. The sheer scale of Indian Railways is impressive. It operates over 13,000 trains daily. It covers a route length of over 69,000 kilometers. The network is divided into zones and divisions. Each zone is responsible for a specific geographical area. This massive organization employs over 1.4 million people. They ensure the smooth functioning of this complex system. Indian Railways faces many challenges. These include aging infrastructure, overcrowding, and safety concerns. However, it continues to play a vital role in India's growth story. The government has undertaken several initiatives to modernize the railways. These initiatives include introducing high-speed trains, upgrading stations, and improving safety measures. The history of Indian Railways is a fascinating journey. It began in the colonial era. The first passenger train in India ran in 1853. It traveled a short distance between Bombay and Thane. This historic journey marked the beginning of a transportation revolution in India. In the early years, private companies operated railway lines. They received guarantees from the British government. The government took over the railways in 1951, after India gained independence. It merged over 40 private railway companies, creating a unified national network. The post-independence era saw significant expansion of the railway network. New lines were laid to connect remote areas. Existing lines were upgraded to increase capacity. Over the decades, Indian Railways has witnessed several milestones. These milestones include the introduction of electric locomotives in 1925. The first indigenously built locomotive rolled out of the Chittaranjan Locomotive Works in 1950. This was a proud moment for India's industrial capabilities. In the 1980s, Indian Railways introduced computerized ticketing and reservations. This revolutionized the way people booked train tickets. Indian Railways is a complex organization. It is managed by the Ministry of Railways. The Railway Board, headed by the chairman, is the apex body. It governs the functioning of Indian Railways. The network is divided into 18 zones. Each zone is headed by a general manager. The zones are further divided into divisions. These divisions are responsible for day-to-day operations. Indian Railways operates a variety of passenger services. These include long-distance express trains, suburban trains, and mountain railways. The most prestigious trains are the Rajdhani Express, the Shatabdi Express, and the Vande Bharat Express. They connect major cities at high speeds. Freight transport is another important aspect of Indian Railways. It carries a wide range of commodities, including coal, iron ore, cement, food grains, and fertilizers. The dedicated freight corridors are being built to improve freight transport efficiency. Indian Railways is continuously evolving. It is embracing new technologies and initiatives to enhance its efficiency, safety, and passenger experience. One of the key focus areas is modernization. This includes upgrading infrastructure, introducing modern rolling stock, and implementing advanced signaling systems. The government has launched several ambitious projects to transform Indian Railways. The introduction of high-speed rail is a major step towards faster and more efficient travel. The first high-speed rail corridor between Mumbai and Ahmedabad is under construction. It is expected to be operational soon. Another key initiative is station redevelopment. The aim is to provide world-class amenities and facilities to passengers. Several stations across India are being redeveloped into modern transportation hubs. They will have state-of-the-art facilities, including shopping malls, food courts, and entertainment zones. Indian Railways is also focusing on sustainability. It is committed to reducing its carbon footprint. It is moving towards electrification and using renewable energy sources. With its rich history, vast network, and ongoing modernization efforts, Indian Railways is poised to play an even greater role in India's growth and progress in the years to come. It will continue to connect people, places, and possibilities.